Hey, Steve here. We've had this software racing price monitor for a few years now, and we've got a loyal band of followers that subscribe to it. But just recently we've made a major improvement, and we thought it prudent that we should bring it to people's attention that want to punt on the Betfair horses and use the market as a guide. So let's have a look at what this racing price masterclass is all about. It's about showing you in detail what the software can do and how it can benefit you in your punting. So first of all, what does it do? Well, it monitors the prices on Betfair, so it's live monitoring. Covers horse races that are covered by Betfair, and this includes harness racing, but also South Africa, US, New Zealand, Ireland, UK, France, so Sweden, quite a big range. Also allows you to direct bet from the software, so you don't have to go off site to bet on Betfair. You can bet directly within the web page. You can monitor the price movements or the market movements, and they are different. A price movement is on the individual horse, and a market movement is how much is the horse moving on the whole market. You can research on past results, so you can click back and get previous months and have a look and see what works and what doesn't work. Whether you're a backer or a layer, this will be for you. And if you stay the full course of this masterclass, then we will give you a special test drive offer. So what is it not? Well, it's not an auto betting bot. This is an informational guide as to where the money is being bet. But yes, you can manually bet from within the software, which makes it so much faster. It's not a magic bullet to finding big winners, but it does highlight big priced winners very, very regularly. What can it do? Well, it will allow you to bet your selections without leaving the site. As I said, it's fast and it covers the win, the place market on what Betfair is offering, if it's 2 to be placed, 3 to be placed, or 4 to be placed, and each way option if you're betting on the UK and Irish races. It allows you to bet small stakes on Betfair as low as 10 cents or 10 pence. Now this is important to the small punter that does punting mainly for entertainment, and you find that minimum $5 bet in Australia or £1 bet in the UK is too much, then this is ideal for you. It allows you to set 6 time zones and when to monitor the races. For example, 60 minutes out, 30 minutes out, 15 minutes out, 10 minutes out, 2 minutes out, 1 minute out. So you can see the prices percentage wise they're moving, going up or going down, and the percentage from each time zone to see which horses have got the money going onto them. It has a steamer and drifter tab to highlight the horses that are either coming in or going out during the day. And yes, it also does harness racing for New Zealand, Australia. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll do an express overview of the software on showing you what it can do, and then we'll look in further detail each one. Okay, so we'll jump into the software now. Okay, here we are inside the software, and this is what it looks like. It is a website. Okay, so it's what we call a cloud software. It's housed on the web, so you've got nothing to download. You can use it on your phone, your iPad, your PC, your Mac. It's suitable for any of that, so it's very, very versatile. So wherever you've got internet connection and your login details, you'll be able to use it. But this is just a brief flying overview. Okay, so first of all, here on the left hand side is we've got the country. So we've got today we've got Australia, Great Britain, New Zealand, 2 harness races in New Zealand, the USA, and France and South Africa. So those are the races today. The grey races, the grey areas are the races that have already been, and the purple are races that are to come. Okay, so if we click on Taunton, you will see there's no prices yet, because you can see here T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6 up the top. If we look down the bottom here, I've got T6 set at 60 minutes, so these prices won't appear until 60 minutes before the start of the race. So if we go to a race that's already been, let's look at Hawkesbury race here. We can see here these prices here, we're at the 60-minute mark, The T5 are at the 50-minute mark, at the 30-minute mark, and so forth, going down. But you can change these settings to whatever you want. So we can see, like here, number 1 started at 325, jumped at 385, and we can see that its prices the last 1 minute, the last 2 minutes, and the last 5 minutes, the prices actually came in the last 5 minutes, hence we've got 3 green squares. Okay, but you can see the winner of this race was 6 green squares, which means that its price of $50 was better in every increment of time. So started out at 100, ended up at 50, and it won. That was our only all green bet for this race, so that was a very good return if you're using the all greens, but we'll discuss them later. Okay, so up the top here we have the races where we are now. We've got steamers and drifters, which works best with a lot of racing going on. So you can see the horses that have been coming in and priced during the day and the ones that have been drifting out. And you can see there it's a mixture of Australia and the UK. If we go to unmatched, it shows us any unmatched bets we've got, or matched bets that are still to be run. These will only show you your Betfair bets that have been made within the bot, lapse bets, and then we have our settled bets. So it keeps that tally just for the day, or you can go down and get it for the week or whatever you want. We have settings, which we set all our settings up, and we'll go into detail. So these are all the countries. You tick which ones you want, which ones you don't want, and then we make the settings here, which we'll talk about in detail. These are for our betting, so we can put our commission rate that we're betting, and we can put this is for quick betting. We can put the stake that we want. So you can see there I've got 50 for back, 10 cents for lay, and then you've got other settings we can set. So these we'll talk about later on in the masterclass, not in today's video. The other thing that's really, really cool is if we go down to a race coming up, Hawkesbury, this race is in 2 minutes. We can see there, Chief Conductor, at the 60-minute mark was 660, now it's at 450. So for example, I like this horse, Chief Conductor. It's dropped down in favouritism, but it's still all green. It's the market mover, as they would say. You can see green all the way through. So we can just click on this now and put a bet on straight away. If I can place a bet like that, that bet has already been placed, and you can see it down the bottom. And then we have also show confirm, which is when we push the button and it shows the confirm. If we have this unticked, it was a bit slow today. Now you can see the prices, and it will work to those settings that we had in the settings. So if I go to Chief Conductor again and like 440, and if I just click on that, you'll see down the bottom, Chief Conductor, I've got the price there, and at the 50 cents that we'd already set. I can see I already made a mistake. I pushed the wrong one for Celius. But that just shows you how quick this does. And we can go into the place market, click on the places now, and it shows that will be 3 winners, but this varies depending on what Betfair's offering. If they're offering 4 places, then you'll be able to bet on 4 places. So Chief Conductor there, if we bet on that straight away, it will just bet it at 50 cents. But if we want to increase it, then we'd show confirm, Chief Conductor, click on that, and then we can change the bet here. So we might want $5 on that and place the bet, and it's done. The bet's placed. That's how quick it is to place the bets within it. But the beauty of this system is looking at the markets quickly and seeing where the money's going, and looking at the different time zones to see what's happening in the market. So if we look at, it does trotting, but also you can see up here is the amount being spent. There's only 3,200 was on this race. Obviously, the lower this amount of money, the less guide that this does give you. But this is going on a little bit too long for what I want. So this is video 1 in the master class, and now we'll go into each detail on how it works and the ways that you could use it. So if you want to sign up below on the video, then you will be getting access to the rest of them, and if you stay the whole course of the 4 or 5 videos, then you'll be entitled to a special test drive offer. If you want to just try it for 7 days, then we'll have an offer for that. So on behalf of Michael, myself, Steve, thanks for watching video 1 in the masterclass of Racing Price Monitor. One other thing I forgot to mention is we have show the ticks. For those people who want to see the ticks, you can see show the ticks, you can see how much the horse is moving by ticks. And if you like greyhounds, we have the same thing in greyhounds. Okay, so thanks for watching this, and we'll catch you in the next video. So sign up so you can get the next video. Thank you.